Boeing building the Starliner the way that they did. They were able to get it up,
but not complete.
but can't complete.
They can't finish.
The International Space Station on an 8-day mission could now end up staying there for over 8 months because of problems with Boeing Starliner spacecraft. To add insult to injury, NASA announced that the crew will return to Earth on a spacecraft from Boeing's competitor, SpaceX, in February of 2025.
Can't finish. And
I don't
now
understand.
you're going to have to go up and finish.
Well, I mean, I think Boeing is a company that is, they actually do so much business with the government. They have sort of impedance match to the government. So they're like basically one notch away from the government, maybe two. They're not far from the government from an efficiency standpoint because they derive so much of their revenue from the government. And a lot of people think, well, SpaceX is super dependent on the government, and actually, no, most of our revenue is commercial. Up until perhaps recently, because they have a new CEO who actually shows up in the factory.
Yeah.
And the CEO before that, I think, had a degree in accounting and never went to the factory and didn't know how airplanes flew. So I think if you are in charge of a company that makes airplanes fly and a spacecraft go to orbit,
You need to know the rocket
then
equation.
it can't be a total mystery as to how they work.
Separation confirmed. Starliner is now backing away from station and starting its return
I'm like,
to Earth.
sure, if somebody's like running Coke or Pepsi and they're like great at marketing or whatever, that's fine because it's not a sort of technology dependent business.
Okay, fine.
This
or
might be
if
the
they're
first
running
Pepsi
on Mars.
Financial consulting and their degrees in accounting, that makes sense. But I think if you're the cavalry captain, you should know how to ride a horse.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good deal.
It's disconcerting if the cavalry captain just falls off the horse.
He's
not going to
scared of
inspire the
horses.
team.
I'm sorry, I'm scared of horses.
Gets on backwards. I'm like, oops.